So for me personally, I like to revise here in my room as I have a good desk space and it's relatively quiet. However, I do also like to go to the library where there are 3 floors: the silent floor, the quiet floor and the social floor. Now for me, I prefer the quiet floor as it's not as intense as the silent floor, but it's also not as distracting as the social floor.
I like to keep things organized, which is why I have a little calendar. What works best for me is keeping my revision to 1 hour and 1 subject per day, which is why I make sure to start early. I start with what I need more work on and move towards what I feel more comfortable in. And I always have some coffee.
So I try and remember 3 things: time, colour and condition. The time it takes to do the assignment and if I need an extension. The colours that I use for my overlay, which is yellow, and changing the colour of the documents I read and also highlighting the question to break it down. And then also remembering that I have the condition of dyslexia and that I'm neurodivergent and not neurotypical.
Your lecturer may provide you with practice questions. The library's webpage has plenty of practice papers. There's an entire team of staff in this building here dedicated to helping you get through your study. And finally, there are hundreds of resources in the physical library, as well as plenty of study spaces where you can be supported by members of staff.
My favorite revision playlist is either a lo-fi playlist or some classical music, just because they don't use lyrics, so I can still read and understand the content that I'm revising. It also creates a very calming atmosphere, which can be helpful when you're stressed with studying.